current topside temperature is 79 degrees, with an estimated high of 90. The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times. Arriving at Sector A Training Facility. Please stand back from the automated door.
If you're here to see someone at the Habitoran payroll office, better just have a seat. They're not open for another half an hour. Why they'd shove it so far away from the main entrance is beyond me. I didn't even know there was a second station for this place.
What? Oh, hey. Sorry about that. It's a good read. You're Dr. Freeman, right? We were told to expect you.
You spend too much time reading those magazines.
They're doing a series on the Hazardous Environment Combat Unit. Those guys do some seriously good work.
Sure.
Good to see you take them on.
He's here.
Ah, Dr. Freeman. We've been waiting. Don't... The middle of the desert. At any rate, welcome to the Black Mesa Training Facility. Things have been in a state of commotion lately, but we're glad you're here. Just let me double-check your file. Ah, I see you've already signed our legal disclaimer. Agree to the following terms, blah, blah, blah. As any case of serious injury, dismemberment, toxic poisoning, burns, rashes, lesions, blah, etc. Waive all rights as an employee of the Black Mesa Research Facility. Ah, yes, it looks very good. Now, if I recall, you're here for standard HEV training. Oh, wait. Seems someone has made an error and signed you up for the Enhanced Security Training's Firearms 101 as well. Well, if this is on file, that means the required personnel are already setting up. No sense letting it go to waste. Follow me, and we'll get you prepped.
Finally, Simowitz, he's here.
The administrator's Enhanced Security Training Program. For today's training, huh? Ah, salutations, Gordon. But isn't the bit excessive? As well as ensuring everything goes smoothly. They assure me that all the training facility software is in working order. Best of luck. I trust you've read the pamphlet. So we'll just skip ahead to the information.
We'll be monitoring your vital signs remotely via the HEV suit you'll be using. But do pay attention to your adrenaline flow, fatigue, any lightheadedness, extreme pressure, arrhythmia, or potential fractures.
You know, usual. Most of the course is self-explanatory.
Often literally.
But we'll be around to give you any tips you might need.
As well as grade you on your performance.
So do try to give us a good show and enjoy yourself.
The entrance is the elevator shaft on the left of the room.
Wrong way,
Come
sir.
with me.
Hazard course entrance is opposite.
It's good to see you again, Gordon. Good luck. Don't hesitate to ask questions. Be safe.
Hello, and welcome to the Black Mesa Hazard Course, where you will be trained in the use of the hazardous environment suit. I am your holographic assistant. If you see one of these buttons, press it, and I will appear to demonstrate certain moves. Let's begin by stepping into your suit. You can see it suspended in the next room.
Is there a problem with the suit, Dr. Freeman?
All right, let's get on with it.
Moving around in your HEV suit can be slightly disorienting at first. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with basic movement.
I know the pipes say wastewater, but you needn't worry. It's not that type of wastewater.
Actually, it is.
Oh, well, don't worry. I'm sure it's been filtered at least a bit. You'll be sprayed with disinfectant before you leave the course anyway.
For all our benefit.
So, I see you did your PhDs at MIT. Very impressive. Oh, just one. Good job, at any rate.
The first move we will practice in the hazard course is basic jumping. You will try to run and jump over this set of pipes. Watch me, then try it yourself.
Good work. Those suits can be tricky for new users. Move on to the next area.
You will need to duck and stay low to clear the next set of pipes. Moving while crouched will also minimize movement noise, making you harder to hear.
Good work, Gordon. You're quiet as a church mouse.
We will now combine skills. You will need to jump, duck, and then jump again.
Good work. Ready for the next room, I'd say.
Sometimes you'll need to get extra height in order to get over an obstacle or into a tight space. Try jumping forward and pulling your legs up mid-air to clear the obstacle. It's tricky at first, but you'll find it comes in handy. Watch me and then try it yourself.
given that that's harder than going through the pipes, I suppose we can mark that as a pass. Does not follow instructions well.
Climbing ladders in your suit may be a bit tricky. Take some time to practice it here.
I can't believe they still think we need to teach people how to use ladders.
What are you doing? Come back!
I don't think he can.
Damn. Oh well. It's not like he'll need to use the long jump module anyway.
Please enter and start the lift. Now that you're up here, there's only one way down. Find the target on the floor below and do your best to land on it.
Bullseye!
Major fracture detected. Automatic medical.
For future reference, they're working on a landing apparatus for the long jump module. If you ever have reason to wear one again, it should protect you from injuries like that.
I can't tell if he's trying to get more morphine out of the suit or avoid medication.
Spin that bridge. Turn the control wheel. Some valves or wheels may turn back to their original position if they are not fully turned. Sometimes you'll need to rely on more than your suit to navigate a tight space or get past obstacles. Try crossing this gap on your own. What you really need to do is to push that button.
I suppose we can't fault him for finding a different way across. Unless it was by accident. Dr. Freeman, we do have a timetable here. I imagine if the ladder did not stretch your intellect, this should be no challenge.
If you can't push the obstacle out of your way, you might try pulling or lifting it. Move these crates to clear your path and get onto the platform.
I've never seen anyone do that.
If nothing else works, you might try alternate means of removing the obstacle. Pick up the crowbar on the table and pry open the large crates in your path.
Those are custom built. We can't just replace them willy-nilly.
Dr. Freeman, why must you insist on destroying expensive equipment?
Do not tell him how much that suit is worth.
I haven't seen that solution before. Well, saves us from having to find more crates to reseal.
Turn your suit's flashlight on for this next area and use it to navigate the path. If you fall, locate the ladder and try again.
Don't get used to taking shortcuts like that around here.
Great! Remember, your flashlight drains power, so switch it off when you're not using it.
Don't worry, we'll get you a fresh set of rechargeables when we issue your suit. Auxiliary power shouldn't be a problem anytime in the next decade.
Ah, I almost forgot the weapons training snap.
Welcome to the Black Mesa. One moment. Control? Control! Can someone please explain to me why this guy looks like an orange tank?
He's with the science team's HLSean project. There is mix up with this file. Continue as planned.
As planned. Yeah. Okay. One HEV scientist coming in. Be more careful.
Hello, trainee. Doctor. You're about to be dispensed a standard issue 9mm pistol and ammunition. So yeah, you caught me a bit off guard. I can see that you aren't exactly supposed to be here today, but whatever. Hey, you're scheduled for it. They're paying for it, so let's make the most of it. Alright, I'll teach you how to use some of my cool toys. There are 3 rules on my range. Always keep the gun pointed in a safe direction. Always keep your finger off the trigger until you are ready to shoot, and always keep the gun unloaded until ready to use. But, go ahead and load it now, though, because we're about to begin. Hold your weapon in a 2-handed grip, both thumbs forward, feet shoulder width apart. Put 7 rounds in the center ring of each target. Hey, not bad at all for a first time shooter. Oh, hey, stop! Oh, finger off the trigger. Whatever I can say. stance with your feet. Now, that was a pretty slick reason. But your handling of the weapon could be a bit better. Don't jerk the trigger, alright? Give it a slow, steady squeeze. Okay, let's move on to an automatic weapon system. Head into the armory behind you. This is your standard 9mm submachine gun setup with an attached impact grenade launcher. Grab ammo and grenades, load up, and they'll open the next room for you. Another accident? For this course of fire, you'll have to hit every target in order to proceed. If you miss the first time, don't worry, they'll come around again. Some targets are behind cover. Use grenades to hit those ones. Go to the marker on the floor when you are ready. Initiating in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Ah, welcome back. Did you learn something about security duty?
Monitors blood oxygen levels, notifying you.
Those are very expensive. Dr. Freeman, please refrain from doing that.
Swim up and catch your breath, then move on to the rest of the course.
Freeman, you fool!
Great job. You're almost done. charging unit for your hazardous environment suit. When you are running low on power, you can step up to any charger to charge your suit gradually until the charger is depleted. Individual batteries may also be used to charge your suit.
Those are custom built. We can't just replace them.
Then why must you insist on destroying expensive equipment?
Do not tell him how much that suit is worth.
Power 45%. Power 60%. Power 75%. Power 90%. Power level is 100%.
The following series of rooms simulate lab disasters and other hazardous conditions your suit is designed to protect you from. Do not worry. If you charged your suit in the previous room, you will be in no danger.
And if you didn't, we have a medical team
Yes, that's
standing by.
correct. We have a medical team on standby for the Hazard Course ASAP.
Are you kidding me?
If you pass through fire or steam, you will see a heat damage icon light up. Directional indicators in the center of the display show you where damage is coming from.
I honestly wish I could say you're the first person to jump down there. Well, that's what the door servos are for.
Level is 100%.
The buttons on the fire doors act as a toggle once the heat sensor is triggered. Just hit the button to get out. I bet you want a chance to cool down, huh?
Exposure to extreme cold will sap your suit's power supply. Make your way through the next chamber quickly.
Power 95%. Power level is 100%.
The HEV suit dampens electric shocks as well.
That doesn't mean you should go for a dip, though. And don't try to turn off the power. The room isn't designed for that. Cute.
Level is 100%.
Proximity to radiation activates your suit's Geiger counter and radiation display. Biohazards are also displayed with a luminous icon.
Don't worry, that suit is properly shielded in all the right places. And this is a very low dose for demonstration purposes only.
The marker chemicals are probably just as radioactive as what we've allowed through. Even so, don't worry if your vision blurs a bit.
Yes, that's perfectly normal.
You wrote for the Lampoon, right?
He went to MIT, actually.
As demonstrated,
I'm sure we've got more cameras lying around here, right?
Keeping you safe from any and all forms of damage. Please use the elevator to your right.
Do be careful, those are very expensive. Dr. Freeman, please refrain from doing that.
Occasionally, you may need to enter an area of the facility you do not have personal clearance to enter. Explain the situation to a guard, and they will let you through. Ask the security guard to let you through and lead him to the retinal scanner. He will let you into the final section of the course.
Hello, sir. Okay, I'll follow you.
Good job, Doctor. Now, if you could just hand over your weapons. How thoughtful of you to unload it first.
This song again? What the hell kind of country station plays EDM on loop?
Occasionally, you may need to enter an area of the facility you do not have. You are now fully certified for use of the HEV Mark IV Hazardous Environment Suit. This lever-controlled train will transport you to a location where your training associates are waiting for you. Have a very safe and productive day.
Say cheese.
Congratulations, Dr. Freeman.
Yes, you actually made it.
And in the 39th percentile of time used to complete it.
The hazard course certainly shows us the diversity among our staff.
Yes, well, and these numbers come. Lots of hours.
Yes. No need to feel inadequate on your first run. I'm sure.
Nobody else in the HQ this time shooting targets.
At any rate, let's get the good doctor out of that training suit and onto the tour. I believe there's someone waiting for him. Right this way, Dr. Freeman. We have a car waiting.
Hello? Hello, and welcome to your new job at the Black Mesa Research Facility. Now, as I'm sure you'll recall from the interview, we at the BMRF are committed to knowledge, science, and safety, which is, where you, as a guard, come in. Now, the night shift at the hazard course is a little, dull, but hey, it's a good place to get used to your duties. Just sweep the area with your flashlight and check on the cameras from time to time. There shouldn't be anyone around at this time of night, so the only motion down there should be the water in the canals. Now, you shouldn't need this, but just so you know, there is a door control on your security panel. In the day, it's used to lock the room down in emergencies, but all you should need to know is that it uses up your power, so only close the door if you really feel you need to. For that matter, be thrifty with your flashlight and the floodlights, too. Batteries are low on the budget list, I'm afraid. Oh, also, for some reason, the cleaning staff keep leaving a mop bucket in that room. Your predecessor, he went a little loopy from the solitude and kept wearing it on his head. Strange. He was always going on about having to hide from the Purple Man. I guess some people just aren't cut out for night security. Start to get jumpy, you know? But no worries. I have a good feeling about you. Anyway, good luck on your first night, and I'll have another message recorded for you tomorrow night if I missed anything. Welcome to the Black Mesa family, and take care.
Tonight.